Yeah.
All right. Man, this ain't too ash. All right, cool. Recording in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
My name is Mal.
And we back. Malcolm, how was your week, sir?
It was decent.
That hangover after the birthday week.
No hangover.
No hangover, unfortunately.
Yeah. This week, my wife's best friend came into town, so
How was that?
I was kind of playing chauffeur and shit.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. So taking them around and stuff.
Uber without getting paid Uber.
Yeah. Yeah, you put it that way. Yeah.
That sucks.
No, it was cool. It was a nice little visit and stuff.
Yeah, I go sightseeing or some shit like that. Was that first time in the city or no?
No, this is her third time in Chicago.
Oh, well, she ain't seen enough then.
Third or fourth.
Take her to the south side.
I ain't got no business out there, so.
That's dope. Did you play anything this week? Watch anything this week?
As far as playing, that Assassin's Creed DLC that dropped,
the new one
early during, yeah.
The newer one. The newer one.
Yeah.
The bitches keep dropping.
What is it? Day of Pharaohs or something like that?
Something like that. Okay. You watch anything?
Let's see. Don't watch anything. Not really. I haven't watched it. I ain't watching any movies, but I was catching up on some anime and stuff that I've been missing out.
I always do that.
My nigga, man.
Never nothing wrong with catching up on some anime.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What you miss out?
Last night. No. Caught up on some old stuff that I was behind on, but then like I watched Super last night.
You watched Super? Oh, this episode 130, right?
Yeah.
Don't spoil it. I didn't watch it yet. Whew. Don't spoil it. I ain't watched it yet. I ain't watched it yet, but I seen like a whole bunch of reactions and shit off Twitter and shit like that. So don't spoil it for me yet. Don't spoil it for me yet, but I did see a whole bunch of reactions and shit off that shit.
Yeah.
I definitely saw like people going crazy over that shit.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, Funimation posted that bitch up on their little streaming site like the same day or some shit too, or the day after or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they usually do that shit, but.
No, I do. They
okay. I didn't know, but I was like, man, I need to watch that shit.
Funimation, all that shit. Yeah, at first it was a problem when they uploaded and shit. A lot of people was having trouble watching it and shit. And then they like redid it, and then it worked. It worked for some people the first time.
I'm gonna get to it. I seen it on Facebook Live too, all that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it.
I was like, man,
give me a chance, man.
Goddamn.
I know it's Malcolm. I was gonna say Malcolm and Jared. I know it's Goku and Jared.
No, you said it right the first time.
Oh yeah, I know
right,
it's
I'm out here.
But yeah, I gotta watch it. I'm gonna get on that.
Man.
Yeah. It's good. Is that good, man? Fuck. Was it better than the anticipated Avengers trailer they dropped?
I don't know. We gotta see the trailer first. But...
People been talking crazy about that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
I sent the poster in the group chat yesterday too. I was like, man, that poster looks lit as fuck.
I didn't even see.
You looked at the poster, man.
Because
that look lit.
I didn't want to fuck around and look at the fucking
trailer. No, it was just the poster, the movie poster for that shit.
What's up?
Man, I'm sick. My wife did the most disrespectful shit ever.
What, coffee in your face?
Friday morning. Nah, my nigga. Worse. So we sleep, probably like 2 in the morning. She's sick because Junior is sick. Mm-hmm. And now I'm sick because she's sick.
Okay.
So like 2 in the morning, you know, I'm sleeping all nice. Probably getting some good sleep. I ain't got no good sleep all week, you know. I catch a sneeze to the face.
Oh.
And I don't remember because I was still halfway asleep. But my wife told me, he was like, oh, hell no. Is what came out of my mouth. When I got sneezed in the face on, bro. And so now I'm kind of fucked up. I'm kind of sick and shit. Yeah. Yeah. I caught a sneeze to the face, bro. That's the most disrespectful shit I ever had happen in my life. And I done had some disrespectful shit happen.
That's funny. Speaking of some disrespectful stuff, on my way here, man, I was walking to my car, to the car and stuff, and I walked past this blue car and shit, and tell me why. When I walked past, I was like, "No, that can't be." I said, "That can't be Mark's." I was like, maybe it's dust. And then I look a little bit closer, and then I was like, man, somebody pissed somebody off.
Wow.
Somebody keyed
Why
their car.
Why did they just key ass? Why would they just key that? Somebody was pissed. So they couldn't be that mad though. It wasn't black. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah,
that's not black. That was not a black person.
Granted, I do live up north, so
yeah.
I mean, it's a mixture.
Did you get any? I know you don't care about March Madness and all that shit, but were they crazy by your crib? Cause you stay like right down the street from the fucking DePaul, and they won their shit. Loyola. Loyola.
Yeah.
Did they go crazy? Cause they just won like whatever bracket they was in or some shit like that. So they moving forward. Any St. Patrick's crazy shit? St. Patrick's Day weekend or whatever the fuck that shit is.
I know downtown was crazy, but I usually stay away from downtown on parades and shit like that. But
drunk white people.
Drunk white people. Drunk every people. It's like
all the black people reaching their Irish roots.
Yeah, I was more inclined to cuss motherfuckers out for like almost hitting a car or some shit, or just doing stupid shit. Like when I was driving yesterday, after dropping my brother off at his house at the house, and this fucking dude like in the middle of the fucking expressway. There's like nobody on. There's nobody in front of him. Just hits his brakes.
Oh, hit the brake.
Hit the brakes.
Yep.
Like
I got brake
who
check.
does that?
That's
like
my shit
like who does that? Like on an open expressway. Who the fuck hits their brakes?
I don't know, bro.
Like I was like, what the fuck do people be thinking, bro? Like
that's how I fucked my car. Motherfucker brake checked me. That pissed me off. I was ready to slap the shit out of somebody.
I don't know.
I hate that shit. I ain't watched nothing this week. Well, I did, but I'm only on like the third episode. It's some series called like Sneaky Pete or some shit on Amazon. Oh yeah. So I'm watching that. I keep seeing a lot of commercials for this shit, so I decided just to watch it.
Yeah, you just watch it.
Yeah, I'm on like the third episode. It's good. It got Bryan Cranston in it. Who else is in it? One of the dudes on the podcast I listen to, Andrew Schultz, he's in it. I didn't know that shit. Who else is in this shit? I can't describe the dude, but he's like the cop in like all the cop series and shit that never make it to another season. He's a little white dude. He was only in it for like 2 episodes though, episode or 2 episodes, but he was in it or something. I don't know if he's a continuing character, whatever the case is. But Bryan Cranston is the head like drug dealer type dude, so that's good. So hopefully that means something that's gonna keep going. I think they're on season 2. I'm only on season 1 now, but yeah, I think it's a dope show. It's like about a con artist and shit like that, and he was in jail stuck with some dude for like 2-3 years, and the dude wouldn't shut the fuck up about his life. So now the dude, he got out, but he's a con artist, so he went to the dude's family or barn or whatever the case is, and now he's living as him and shit, because the other guy don't get out of prison till like 3-4 more years or some shit.
I think I did watch some of that.
So that's what I'm watching now. Still been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood again. Fuck that movie, because holy shit, they miss a lot after watching this shit.
I say it's bad, but it's not as bad as nothing could be as bad as
that timeline is so fucked up. What if I know you're not gonna rewatch the whole Full Metal Brotherhood right now, but if you watch the whole anime from like at least where I'm at right now, my nigga, and watch that movie, the timeline is fucked. Yeah. Like from A to Z fucked.
Yeah, I know they was like, it seems like they was kind of mixing Brotherhood and then the regular.
And I did start watching the regular one.
Yeah, because
the only thing I like about the regular one that I like more about the regular one than I do about Brotherhood, I like the animation a little bit more. It looks like a little more like grittier, like a little bit more raw. So I do like that, but the link or site I was on, it started fucking up, so I didn't go past like episode 5 or 6, so I gotta find another site. What the fuck else? Tokyo Ghoul. Did you see the trailer for season 2 for that shit?
No, I didn't.
No, I'll pull it up. We probably watched that during the trailers or whatever.
I
didn't understand shit that I saw, by the way. It made me want to rewatch the whole Tokyo Ghoul first season because none of the shit that I saw for the trailer made any fucking sense at all.
I still have to, like, I'm midway through, but I still gotta finish that.
Oh, so you good then. Yeah.
First season.
Oh, you good. So that trailer ain't gonna fuck nothing up for you. I was confused as fuck watching that shit.
Speaking of shows, My Hero Academia season 3.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep. I saw that. That's on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way. Yeah. So I was excited about that.
Yeah. I ain't played shit, unfortunately. I've been dealing with this girl doing her fucking logos all fucking week, but I'm getting paid, so I ain't complaining. But I ain't got a chance to play shit. Like today probably would have been the perfect time to play something, but we got the podcast, so. I ain't gonna feel like it after all this shit. So, plus the kids gonna come in ruining everything. So after the podcast, no fun for Clinton this week. This weekend. Yeah, no fun games for me. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that was my week. I worked, so yeah, fuck that. So yeah, that was about it. And it would be fucking searching for a car for my wife. Oh my god, nigga, this is the most stressful process I ever had in my life. Yeah. That shit is stressful as fuck. But yeah, other than that, yeah.
You trying to get a new joint or?
She trying to get something used, but still just like she just started building her credit and shit like that, so it's low. And my shit only like a 600, but I got other shit going on that's kind of fucking with my credit and shit. But other than that, it's just first off, she doesn't know what kind of car she wants. She just wants a Nissan Rogue, but then she sees another nice shiny car, and then she's like, "Oh, I want that car now."
She's just like saying shiny shit,
jumping through fucking cars and cars and cars.
She's like shiny shit.
Yeah, but she finally, I think yesterday we finally went to a dealership. They got the car she wants. This is a Nissan Rogue. It's in the red and the color she wants, and now she's just waiting on Monday for them to call the financial people or whatever the fuck the case is because they close early on Saturdays and. Whatever the fuck that whole process is. Yeah, that bullshit. So hopefully they call her tomorrow. She gets the car, leaves me the fuck alone, and happy ending. Happy ending. But yeah. So yeah. Let's get this motherfucking podcast started, Malcolm. I know we have one unfortunate death. I think he died at 46 or 47, I'm not sure. But Craig Mack.
I know he had more deaths than that, bro.
How many we got? What's that? I know we had like
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, I said 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember all of them. But yeah, I know for a fact Craig Mack died. My nigga, I was listening to a podcast this week. He played not Flavin, Special Delivery. He played Special Delivery for like I think he played the Raekwon. Is that Raekwon? No, that ain't Raekwon. Who the fuck is that? Ghostface Killer. He played Ghostface Killer verse, and he just cut the bitch off like when Craig Mack just started. I said, "Oh hell no!" I stopped the whole podcast. I went to YouTube. I searched that Special Delivery, and my nigga, that shit is still jams, my nigga. That shit still make you want to dance, my nigga. That shit is the shit, my nigga. Like, and I don't know Craig Mack because I ain't come up in that age because he was the first rapper sound the Bad Boy and everything like that. And I don't know B.I.G. more than I know Craig Mack. I only know Flavor in here and Special Delivery because Special Delivery was hot like in like 2001 maybe 2002. Early 2000s some shit. And that's the only reason I would know Craig Mack from that and Flavor in here because I didn't even know the original Flavor in here. I knew the remix with Biggie and whoever the fuck else was on that. But yeah, man, unfortunately, Craig Mack died, I think, at 46 or something like that. 46 or 47, I'm not sure. So yeah, that's all I know about Craig Mack. But nigga, that special delivery still jams to this day, my nigga. His verse, especially, my nigga. Anything you want to say about Craig Mack, sir?
No. You already said it.
Oh, I said it all. My bad. my bad. But so yeah, and like you were saying, Stephen Hawkins.
Man,
shit.
I was like, damn, bro. Yeah, I was like, yeah, a lot of fucking Fs this week, man. Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, I know they did like a big they did an honorary thing for what they going to or some shit like that.
Yeah, for him and stuff. So, man, another thing I noticed too, man. I love the internet at times, but then I hate the fucking internet at times. It was
I've been avoiding. What's happening?
So many fucking mean jokes and shit.
Yeah. Why?
Because somebody was like, motherfuckers was like, I was cracking up because I seen it, and I was like, man, but this is still fucked up. Somebody was like, Stephen Hawkins' last words was the sound that Windows make when it shuts down.
Oh,
no, the
Oh.
I was like, people so fucked up, man.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, man. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I was like, we just found out and people are already fucking making jokes and shit, bro.
I don't know. I think people. Well, I ain't gonna say they don't know who the fuck he is and stuff like that, but I don't know. Fortunately, they made a movie about him and shit before he died.
Yeah.
I don't know if he saw it or not, but I don't know how his condition worked, actually. You know, he was in a wheelchair, couldn't speak and shit like that.
LS, yeah, his body, like, basically deteriorated over time.
Yeah. I want to say that's all for the people that died. I want to bring up some old news that we probably should have said something about last week, but I forgot. I'm just going to talk about it because everybody else talked about it. Richard Pryor's son on Apollo. Did you peep that?
No, I didn't.
He bombed. Like, big time bombed. Like, he came out there. This nigga looked exactly like his pops. He had the fro. And he made a joke talking about, he compared, like, countries to, like, side bitches or some shit like that. And Donald Trump still got Putin on the line, some shit. This is bad if I'm explaining to you how bad the joke was. Just so you could get a clear understanding. So they booed him off the stage and he was like, boo hoo. like he had some type of like self-confidence type shit going on with him. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna boo me? I'm Richard Pryor's son type shit. So that's how the fuck he acted with that shit.
Just because you Richard Pryor's son don't make you.
Nah, you still ain't shit, my nigga. But he was like, that was my first big performance and shit like that, and all the other bullshit. But
you picked the wrong place to try that at.
Yeah. Let's get into some other news, Malcolm. That happened this week. Did you see that clip of the female that was describing like Bruno Mars as a pretty much a culture vulture? I forgot what she like calling him.
Culture appropriate.
Yeah. How did you feel about that? Did you see that clip?
Yeah, I saw it.
How did you feel about that, Malcolm? How did you feel about Bruno Mars being a quote unquote, hand quotes people, culture appropriator? Do you think that is true? How do you feel about that?
Okay, here's the thing with this.
'Cause I got facts on this shit.
Well, go ahead and spit your facts.
All right,
I'll tell you.
Bruno Mars is, for a fact, never said that he was black. For one. Also, number two, whatever sound or rhythmic thing that Bruno Mars sticks to, or whatever song, album, or whatever performance he has on, he pays homage.
Yep.
And for his race, I forgot what the fuck he was. I want to say Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
Is he? I'm not sure. I forgot what the fuck he was. But either way it goes. He's not a culture vulture. I'm sorry. The young lady had said some shit. Like, she even said, like, her saying, like, Michael Jackson wouldn't able to make it in this day of age of music and everything. And I said, you're kind of wrong, because I bet years and years from now on, people will still know Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
because his music is that fucking influential. So.
Yeah, she was insinuating he wouldn't have made it if he didn't have the, I guess the okay or like the views of like black people, because back then, like everybody pretty much was like drawn to Michael Jackson and shit. Yeah. Well, I guess she was saying that if he didn't have that okay from the black audience, he wouldn't be as big or some shit. Yeah. But as far as Bruno Mars goes, this is what I've been talking about with like sometimes people be hurting like their own causes and shit. Because if you know your fucking history, and I know it's a big deal, and like there's history behind like I want to say in the Hispanic culture of like when it comes to history about like black and black and brown and stuff like that. Here's the thing, like
Mexicans I know say nigga all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they have their own little, you know, their own little battle about like, you know, like I guess I want to call it like Afro Latinos. Afro Latino. Right, but like people gotta understand like history and shit. Like, these people have African descent in them, because like all these little coasts and shit, like people that were brought from Africa were landed on all these little coasts and shit. So like they have it in them. So you can't just
somewhere down the line.
That's what it be killing me about these half fake, half woke wannabe people. Like that. Like,
I honestly don't even know why that shit went so viral. Like that everybody was talking about the shit, but
it's because people want it. It's because this whole
fake
I'm woke. Yeah, like people be pissing me off about this shit, because like it's just like sometimes people be trying to do too much, or trying to like, oh, I'm pro black, or I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm bibbity about black, y'all.
Nigga,
I understand that, but like, well, my whole thing is this too, man. Like yes, he's like Dominican and shit. He does R&B. Yes, he
can move.
Yes, he can move and all that shit. Yes, he can dance and all that shit. And he does.
He knows how to keep a beat.
He does tend to like use music from other like songs and shit like that.
Genres,
basically remaking popular songs.
Yeah.
Every fucking artist does it.
Exactly.
Like nobody had
sample.
like right. Not only that, if you fucking listen, if you know anything, you know hip hop, R&B, all these fucking shit have essence of other shit in it.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me none of this stuff is like just pure original.
Yeah.
Like that's why that's my whole argument about the girl, because she was making like, oh, and you know, he's not doing anything or nothing original. Nobody in the fucking music industry is. They all ripping off every fucking thing. Every fucking song that you heard, no matter what era, came from another era. Like like
808s has not changed since 808s were made.
Right.
It's still all bass. Well, I don't give a fuck what nobody saying, my nigga. I went through a rabbit hole on YouTube, and it was a Bruno Mars, like all his performances, my nigga. Hey, that man can move. And nothing nobody can say.
He's a good performer.
My nigga, he is one of the best performers I've ever seen in my goddamn life. That nigga can move, bro. That nigga, hey. I don't give a fuck what the girl was saying. I don't think he culture appropriating any damn thing. He's just being himself for all you fucking know. Cause
my whole thing is, if you want to accuse people of that, you have to know. You have to know people's history and like where they come from, the history of where they come from too. Cause like if you cause I know like in the Latin community, it's like this whole thing about the Afro Latinos and all this shit, you know, lighter Latinos and shit, like how you know, the Afro Latinos don't really get recognized as, you know, being Latino when they are.
And
shit. Yeah, I like.
They dark skin.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it's like. I don't know, man. So sometimes people be just reaching and shit. Like, it's just like people just want to be. They want to be super deep and they want to be super woke, but they just be reaching. And that's what it felt like, one of those situations where this person was just like just reaching hard. Like,
definitely. Next on the agenda. Betsy DeVos. I don't know what she. Oh, well, hold on. Let me look her up right fast. So Betsy DeVos is head of something in our government, Malcolm. Something about the education or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is she the head of? I can't see it because there's so many fucking sketches of her because of the shit that she did. Fuck. What is she? What's this bitch title?
What's this?
Because I'm looking for a title, but I can't fucking find it. Is this it? Alright, cool. Alright, here it is. I guess this is it. I'm not sure. Okay, so I guess as chairman of the American Federation of Children, the nation's leading school choice advocacy group. So pretty much she's ahead of the whole government's like education type system and shit like that. Alright, so I don't know if you heard about her this week or anything like that, but this week she did an interview with somebody or some shit like that, and the lady that was interviewing her was like, why is it so bad in these type of communities, like where the education is so low and not well funded and everything like that? And guess what she said, Malcolm?
Oh, let me sit back.
Well, I don't generally visit these places on purpose. So you telling me the person that's supposed to be ahead of these things, of all the education of these kids, of all these programs, the funding of these schools, you telling me that you just purposely don't go see these schools and purposely don't make sure these schools are okay?
Because they don't care.
Yeah, I know. But she had the balls to say this shit in the public, though. Like, it was crazy that she just had, I forgot who the fuck was interviewing her, I forgot all this other shit and everything like that. But I just want to know what you think about that, Malcolm. Because the first thing that came to my mind is, I know it's kind of funny, but boys in the hood, what they don't know, don't show. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Because she pretty much just said, fuck all these underfunded schools, fuck the bad neighborhoods, everything like that. And I purposely don't go visit these motherfuckers. So yeah, I just want to see what you had thought about that, sir. That's about it.
Oh man, and these are people that were appointed. You know what I feel? I feel like he who should not be named.
We don't have any news on him this week.
Yeah, like everybody he picked, I feel like it's a rendition of The Apprentice and shit. Like motherfuckers getting let go, weird motherfuckers coming back, new motherfuckers coming back. That's what it feels like. It feels like alive. Like it feels like the TV show. That's exactly what it feels like. Like our presidency, it feels like a fucking sitcom or a fucking like drama show or some shit. Like it's just
yeah, it's ugly out here. It's kind of ugly out here for us for the next however many fucking years, but yeah,
that's all I gotta say about that, man.
Okay. Malcolm's done with this shit.
It's like what are these people gonna say next? It's always like somebody saying something stupid.
Yeah, it's
or
next matter up.
or it's like these people that's not even qualified to like even like fit these roles and shit.
They would have been better off just grabbing somebody off the street.
Frankly, yeah.
Malcolm, So we know how Snapchat is pretty much in the hole from the Kylie Jenner shit, I think, right? That was Kylie Jenner, correct? That said that shit, like she don't be on that shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, she said that.
But it was already fucking up.
Yeah, it was already fucking up. So. All
right, so Malcolm, you know how people like to beat a dead horse, make shit a little bit worse for them? Mm. This week, I don't have Snapchat, so I didn't get to see this myself personally, but it did get reported. I guess they have like, I don't want to say it's a filter, but I guess they got games now, Snapchat or some shit like that.
Yeah, games. I guess
it was this game either called. Well, I'm not gonna say it was called anything, but you had two choices, Malcolm. Would you like to know what those choices are?
I know what this game is.
Punch Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Or slap Rihanna.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Why was that a game? Especially after their situation that we're not going to bring up or anything like that.
It was like one of those would you rather type games. Yeah, I seen that.
But is that how we playing this year? Like, is that how we coming out this year, Snapchat? That's what we on?
That was Snapchat. You like fucked up for that, man.
My nigga, I didn't know what to say about that shit. Like,
I thought I was like, no. I was like, this got to be a fucking joke.
And the crazy thing is, it wasn't even somebody that has a Snapchat account or actually made the shit. But no, it's actually Snapchat that put the shit out. They made this shit, and the shit came out on them.
It was a lot of people pissed about it.
Oh, yeah. Rihanna was pissed too. I think she wrote some shit like, I don't even use our app like that anyway.
She's like, I use Instagram more. So she's like, that's why I don't really bang with y'all.
Yeah. But, my nigga, who came up with these? Who comes up with these ideas?
I don't know, but I know one thing. Somebody
got fired.
Yeah. Somebody got threw under the
people
bus.
People are getting fired anyway because the shit's shutting down faster than Toys R Us at this point. But, that's some fucked up shit, though.
Yeah.
Just based off, like, the past and everything like that. But, goddamn. That's how y'all feel?
I was like,
what did Rihanna do to these motherfuckers?
Her response was good, by the way, too. Like, her long Twitter response was
It's just wild, though. That's just wild.
Yeah, that was like mad wild, and I don't know what the fuck they was thinking with that. That's
like some revenge type shit. That's like some revenge type shit, but a motherfucker ain't did nothing to you, but you still trying to get revenge or some shit. That doesn't make no sense. So yeah, I thought that shit was crazy. Malcolm,
what's up?
We are seeing a resurgence of, a resurgence or
a
resurgence of these Twitch players.
Yeah, man.
The rappers.
It was crazy. It was like hella people on that was, what's the dude name?
Tyler Ninja.
Tyler Ninja.
Yeah, I never heard of him because I don't.
Yeah, he's
watch
like
everybody Twitch or something like that.
I think he's like new on the scene.
Yeah, but he was doing like some type of record or some shit like that.
Yeah,
motherfuckers came to help him out. Just a couple of those names, Drake. Travis
Scott. Yeah, it was a lot of these motherfuckers on there. So, it was like soon as like somebody big leave, another big person comes right on there.
My thing is,
I was like, damn,
it's gonna be hard to top this shit. Fuck up, motherfucker. I feel sorry for and I think Tyler Ninja is white, so I kind of feel sorry for like the black Twitchers and shit because like they get no love. Even more, this even shows why the fucking gaming industry is even more like, separated like type shit. Like, black gamers get no love, even from the black rappers that coming on to the black gaming scene type shit, bro. I thought that was kind of fucked up, my nigga. Like, you could have gotten the black person stream and we would have been alright out here. Probably got a little more, motivation or some shit. But, so that shit happened. Drake claimed that he loves to play Fortnite and watch other people play Fortnite and shit on Twitch and shit like that. So
I hope it's not.
It's a new era type shit. I guess. I don't know.
You know what I be?
I just thought it should have been a black streamer that they hopped on. That's all. That's how I feel.
You know what I be finding funny?
What's that, sir?
How when certain people or certain stars say they like stuff, and then all of a sudden the next thing you know, you got all these random, all these random motherfuckers trying to
that's how
do it and shit. Because
for some reason.
A great example of this, like motherfuckers found out there's a lot of fucking stars that watch anime and stuff like that. Samuel, he loves anime. A lot of people found, I guess, because Michael B. Jordan and shit.
Yeah, I know he watched a lot of anime.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z in particular. That's why I like his suit, his jacket. It's like modeled after Vegeta's.
Yeah, okay. It is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and him, and then Kanye watches, and he referenced a whole bunch of times that he watched anime and shit. But now I'm seeing like this thing, cause like since he watched it, Kim watches it, so like now all of a sudden like you got random people
watching anime and shit.
Like just talking about it and shit. Like I was like, man.
It's only a matter of time, Malcolm. You know, in high school, nobody used to fuck with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like stuff like that, because like
everybody knows.
That's like case in point right there. Because like, the people that back when we was in high school, people that saw like either me, Will, or you, or some other people that watched anime and shit, like, what the fuck is this? It's just lame. Now I'm seeing these same niggas on my timeline
talking mad shit about shit.
No, talking mad shit about how much they loving this shit and all this shit. I was like,
fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. You just discovered this shit last week.
Yeah.
And now this shit cool to you?
Something funny. One of the people that you were actually talking about, they tried to play my wife, right? Because my wife knows I've been watching this shit since forever.
Yeah.
So I guess they put up a picture of, I think they put a picture up of Goku when he was little. So I guess it was like during Dragon Ball. I ain't see the post or no shit like that.
Uh-huh.
But the poster, pretty much, she told me that the post said, since y'all females know so much, who is this? And my wife was like, Goku. She's like, yeah, but what's his other name? She's like, shit, I don't know. My husband watches all the time. Goddamn it, they call him Goku. So that's all that matters. I was like, she came to me. I was like, no, that's Kakarot. It's like, what's the name he got? Kakarot.
Well, he was.
I don't know that.
He was Goku all the way through Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
he ain't become Kakarot until Dragon Ball Z started.
Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that's just an example. Like, my wife knows. Like, I've been watching this shit from the get go.
Yeah, that's my wife know that too.
Let's see, what else do we have?
Got that United. They fucking up.
Yeah, once again, you know, I don't know how this happened. I don't know why this happened.
Okay, this is how it happened. So,
I don't know.
A lady.
Why the dog was there?
Yeah, so a lady and her 2 kids. Well, she has it. First of all, she has like a newborn baby.
All right.
With her, and then she has her like her little daughter. I forget how old she was, but she was old enough to like
move around a little bit.
Move around, take care of shit.
Yeah.
And then like they had the little dog,
support dog, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what we call it.
Yeah, like a little. Yeah, they had a little dog, and he was like chilling in the bag or whatever.
Right.
So they get on the plane, and you know take their seat or whatever, and you know they already put their bags down and stuff like that, and then like the flight attendant comes by, and she's like adamant about her putting that bag, and they're like, the dog is in there.
Yeah.
And she still wasn't like listening and all that shit, and like the family was like basically arguing with her, like, no, the dog is in there. We have a dog in there. And I don't know if she thought it was a stuffed animal or whatever, or she was just playing stupid.
Probably playing stupid, but it's okay.
Yeah. So she was like still adamant. She's like, no, we have to put that bag in the overhead bin.
But
right now,
she could even put it in like the captain's quarters or some shit like that, ain't it? Ain't that like the name of that shit on the plane or some shit like that?
Yeah, but like, cause like the family, they just wanted to keep it, you know, under the seat or whatever. Yeah. And like the flight attendant was so adamant.
She should be able to do because you can keep book bags and other shit under the seat.
Right,
so
you can keep other small shit. And people that bring dogs and shit all the time, like small dogs, they have them either
if they bought all type of shit.
Yeah, if they bought a seat, they have them on the side, or they have them on their lap, or they have them on the floor. Yeah. And the flight attendant was still just like being a dick, and like the people around him was like, yo, that's a dog in there, and like she still wasn't fucking listening. So she was like basically gave an ultimatum. They can like get off the plane, or they could do what she asked or whatever. So like,
I did it.
Yeah. So
which
they was like really they was really frustrated about it, and like the lady still wasn't listening to shit. So the mom, she at this point she's all stressed out and shit because she got a fucking newborn.
Already got 2 kids with her. Now she does with this lady.
She's not trying to miss her flight. Yeah, she's not trying to miss
too much shit going on at once.
Right. So she basically she basically gives in or whatever, and she puts the dog
on top of
in the fucking storage bin. So from the time they took off in the air and stuff, they heard the dog like barking and shit like that. Everybody on the plane pretty much like heard the dog barking in the cargo bin and like basically sliding and shit. From the time they land, that's when it was quiet, and they found out the dog basically died.
Yeah,
suffocated and crushed. But
holy shit, I didn't know it got crushed. I know it suffocated though.
Yeah. So basically,
type of shit like this make you want to ride a Spirit. Because I ain't heard shit
right?
like a Spirit yet.
So basically, after the whole flight, I guess they kind of like reported it, and United sent like a little shitty little letter saying like they investigating this situation, and
nothing to investigate. We know what happened.
Yeah,
they killed the dog.
Like basically they sorry. Basically, they sorry letter was like it was like
our bad.
No, it wasn't even our bad.
Your bad.
Right. It was.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they like the letter basically said that. It's unfortunate that this happened, and we try to get to the bottom of this. And I guess they refunded her plane ticket. I would have been like, "Oh hell no!" Yeah, right, right.
That doesn't.
It's like it's a puppy.
That's not even equivalent exchange, my nigga. That's
right.
That's not it.
Oh hell no! You definitely getting sued off.
Oh
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I was like,
our whole
man,
family just went through trauma. Y'all paying for this shit.
Yeah, right. So that dumbass flight attendant, I hope she got fired for that shit, because like she was like so adamant about it, making up fucking rules and shit, and caused the fucking dog to die and shit. But you know what's funny though?
What is that, sir?
United, there's a chart and shit, and apparently United got a history of having dogs
die
in they care. Like where they put the pets, the little cargo
in the cargo hold or whatever the case is.
It's been a lot of cases of them basically like dying or
I always wonder how that would work anyway. Like you put them with the luggage and shit, and wherever the fuck the luggage goes on the plane, and ain't no telling how much luggage is actually on the plane and stuffed, and
yeah. So I mean, they got like they ratio of people's pets dying,
so they win.
It's high. It's very high.
It's not a good win.
Yeah, right. So
oh man.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately. Yeah, that shit don't exchange out. Something that might fuck Malcolm head up, or he might celebrate about. Netflix might stop the autoplay button. How do you feel about that, Malcolm? Now when you go to sleep while you're watching something, it just won't keep fucking playing.
It's just gonna keep playing.
It won't keep playing no more.
It won't.
Yeah, it won't.
I mean, it already kind of like does that with the auto thing, because like it'll ask you are you still watching?
Oh, it does. Oh, I ain't had Netflix in a long time. I don't know. I know a fucking Amazon video. That shit will play a whole goddamn season and don't give a fuck. That bitch will keep going. Nigga, we watch Hell's Kitchen so many times and fell asleep on that shit so many times. We wake up, it's a whole new group of people. We're like, who the fuck won? Every time we wake up, we're like, who the fuck won? That shit will play a whole season. Will not give 2 fucks.
Yeah,
so I know Netflix is getting rid of that autoplay shit possibly, but
yeah, because I know Netflix, when you do play and shit, and after a while, after a couple episodes it goes through, Then it'll pop up like, "Are you still watching?" Like,
hey,
apparently so, motherfucker. I'm binging all this shit.
Right.
Leave me the fuck alone. Don't stop judging me.
Let's see what else we got. Malcolm, might be worried here. Rick and Morty season 4. Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. They ain't picked them up yet.
Well,
is that something to be worried about?
Not really, because
where do you think they would possibly go if Adult Swim or Cartoon Network, whoever the fuck that is, doesn't pick them up? I know they can easily go to Comedy Central, but who wants to go see?
No, I would
Comedy
take.
Central
I would take. It's so many streaming networks now.
What if they go straight to Hulu and drop the whole season on you bitches?
That would be nice, but Rick and Morty, like, they whole recording process, like, it takes them a long time anyway. So, because like season 3, it took them like 2.5 maybe years to finish it. I'm not that worried because I know it's gonna get like another season of it. It's just a matter of when. Yeah. So when they do, then so like so when it does get like the green light, I know it's gonna be like another 1.5 or 2 years before it come out because they whole process is slow and stuff. I know they're trying to get better with that, but it's still slow.
Well, I don't want to tell you people. Might happen, might not happen. So Malcolm, this week the students were walking out.
Yeah, for the
gun violence and everything like
all
that.
across the United States, America.
But in Chicago, I don't know if this was a walkout. I don't know if this was just some dumbass kids. But they went to a Walmart and they trashed that bitch. Right. Welcome to Chicago. And when I say trash that bitch, there's a video. They trashed that bitch. I forgot what school this actually was. I got the article a little bit up there.
Where is this Walmart located? West, South?
It's an actual school that we probably know too. I forgot the fucking name of the school.
This sounds like it's supposed to be West End.
High school students walked out. Investigation. Simeon.
Oh, Simeon?
Yes, sir. Simeon Career Academy. And they walked through that bitch and they trashed that bitch. It was like 1999. So yeah, that happened. The all these school walkouts and shit. But let's get into some funny shit. At least I think that's funny. So Malcolm, you remember that thing about giving those teachers guns?
Oh yeah. I was just about to mention that to you, man.
Yeah, we saw that shit go wrong this week.
Yeah. I called that shit.
That shit went splendidly wrong. To the fact that it's hilarious.
But you know what's funny about it though?
What is that say?
That makes it irony. Like, cause like they whole big talk of like giving teachers guns is like make sure they qualified and like and learn how to professionally handle one. This guy was a cop.
Got a qualified guy there.
Yeah, he's very qualified. He was a cop.
Pretty fucking qualified. Pretty fucking qualified. Right. This motherfucker. So, I guess doing a demonstration or some shit. I'm not sure what the fuck he was doing there. He was just showing a little love, gun violence and all that shit. He was giving a demonstration of like how the shit would work if teachers had guns and everything like that. And the gun went off.
Yeah.
Shot some students.
Yeah, he shot. His gun went off in the air. Yeah, his gun went off in the air.
Some of it ricocheted off of something.
Ricocheted off the ceiling and hit a piece of the fragment. Hit one of the students.
Oh man.
So
couldn't get more perfect than this to show why people.
Yeah. So you people that want teachers
should not have guns in the schools.
You people that want teachers to have guns, this is the shit I was talking about. Might happen, and it did.
Exactly. A week later, look at that.
A week later, yeah.
Look at God.
God is funny.
So Malcolm, this other story, it's not that funny, but I got all the jokes for it because there's no way in hell that I would let this happen. So another thing that happened at school, I didn't look up the story and everything like that, but I did look at the headline for the story. 21 students stabbed in a rampage at a high school.
What fucking school is this?
I don't know. It was a white school.
How do fucking 21 people get stabbed? Wait.
He's in a rampage.
What?
That's why.
No. But I'm saying though,
angry.
like if it's one person, it was one person.
One person stabbed 21 people.
How do you stab 21 people? Like nigga. What was it? A knife? Was it a sword?
My nigga. After the first person,
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All guards should have been up.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
So we all can't talk to this one nigga. This is what's being said right
now. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying like how do 21 people? Like that's what I'm saying. Like how do 21 people get stabbed?
It's
like
Pennsylvania high school. So just so you know.
No, did they all just sit there and watch the first person to get stabbed?
They were in a row or something. They were lined up to get stabbed. I don't know, Malcolm.
For the watch, huh?
Damn it, it's a video, so it's not even an article. It's a straight video. God damn, CBS News, that's lazy as fuck. It's not even no article. It's a straight video. So yeah, I don't know. But it happened in Pennsylvania. One guy went on a stabbing rampage and stabbed. No one died.
Thank God.
But 21 people were injured.
I'm just
my nigga.
Like,
let's just jump this nigga. Let's get it over with. Like, all right, a couple people gonna take a couple wounds, little slashes here and there. But my nigga, we can stop this one nigga. We literally don't need the police for this right now. We can get this nigga while he has a damn knife, my nigga. Like, it cannot be this hard to jump one nigga.
Alright, let's do some quick math.
My nigga, we are not going into the 1980s when niggas was tying ropes around their arms and they was doing this. My nigga, it's one nigga in a whole high school full of people. Where were the adults? Adults aren't adulting, my nigga. That's the problem right now. Because ain't no way in hell 21 people should have got stabbed. No way in hell. This nigga stabbed the whole classroom, my nigga.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, how do you do that? Like,
it was funny as fuck to me when I saw that shit. Like, ain't no way in hell, my nigga. Let's jump this nigga.
Like, I'm literally sit here baffled and confused because like
we have to have a plan, my nigga. We have all these objects and desks, and this nigga has a motherfucking knife, my nigga.
Like how big was the knife? Like I know a lot of shit. I know a lot of shit about knives, swords, and shit like that. Yeah. But like. I need to know how big this fucking knife was because, like, if you stabbed 21 people, so this means that, like, either they was trapped in. You have to be trapped in a room somewhere or something.
Nigga, he got away stabbing the whole class. But nigga, 21 people, 21.
That's fucking crazy,
it's
man.
It's a knife.
What, a butcher knife?
No, I'm just saying, 21 Savage, he got that thing on his forehead. His line is, it's a knife.
It's a knife.
He stabbed 21 people. Man, that's just funny as fuck, my nigga. I said 22 injuries on this one. On CBS News, it said 21. But yeah, I don't know, my nigga.
I don't know. I'm dumbfounded.
There's no way in hell this should have happened. I'm just gonna be honest. 21 people should not have got stabbed.
That's all I'm saying. Like, was he catching these motherfuckers off guard? Like,
I don't know. Hold on. This is a quote. Someone said it was really fast. It felt like he hit me with a wet rag because I felt the blood splash on my face. It spurted on my forehead. I don't know. The knife felt like a wet rag for some reason. So that means that wasn't even a big knife, my nigga. That means that was like a little poker type knife. Like a shank type knife.
He had a kitchen knife, basically.
Yeah, like it was a small ass knife at the end of the fucking day.
Oh, a pocket knife.
Yeah. So that was weird, my nigga. I don't know. I just don't understand how that would happen.
I'm a bit confused about that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that in itself is
even worse,
weird.
my nigga. I know he had 2 large knives. That's what it says. 2 large knives in the bloody attack as he darted between several classrooms and down the hallway at Franklin Regional High School in Murraysville, Pennsylvania, I'm guessing.
So he was getting them.
So I guess he had 2 large knives, whatever the large is. But my nigga, couldn't nobody catch this nigga while he was darting from classroom to classroom and running the fucking hallways? Couldn't nobody trip my man? What did I always say about don't run with scissors? They should have tripped his bitch ass and he would have stabbed his damn self. I just think it's funny. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. I
understand the shit that's going on in the world and everything like that and all that type of shit with the guns and shit. But after all that, my nigga, ain't no way hell you finna just come in here and just start stabbing motherfuckers. 21 motherfuckers at that. And nobody catch no hand. Cause nobody catch this nigga with the hand.
And he's going in classes, in classrooms.
It's I guess one of the knives or both of the knives are 8 to 10 inch knives.
Yeah, that's
how
like
big is that?
That's like
yeah.
this. It's like a
it's
like
right?
a kitchen. Yeah, it's a kitchen knife.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It just wouldn't happen to me. I'm sorry. We jumping this nigga. I just didn't get it. I just thought we jumping this nigga from the
I'm still dumbfounded.
So yeah, that happened. Let's see, what else do we have on this list? Something I had just thought I thought was pretty dope. The Marvel Black Panther animated series is now streaming on YouTube for free.
The
6
one
episodes. And it was produced by BET.
Yeah. The one good thing BET ever did.
I thought that was dope when I saw that shit. I gotta watch that shit. I thought that was dope.
Yeah, I saw that like a long time ago.
I ain't never watched it. I ain't never know nothing about the shit.
Yeah, that's like, oh.
Okay, well, my bad.
He said, my bad, I'm late.
Something that has come to true life, thanks to Black Mirror once again. Social credit is about to become a reality in China. So you remember the episode when the girl was like giving out 5 stars and trying to be cool with all the stars and shit like that?
That's already a thing.
Oh, well, it's coming to China then.
No, I've been in China. It was somewhere else. Like, they got like a whole app. You talking about the rating people?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a whole app where you rate motherfuckers and all that other shit.
Alright, well, shit, I don't know that, my nigga.
Yeah, I had...
I'd be like her at the end because I would not give a fuck.
You said what?
I'd be like her at the end of the motherfucking episode because I wouldn't give a fuck.
Oh. You talking about the trucker or the white white
both
girl?
of them.
Yeah, the trucker lady, she didn't get no fuck.
Yeah.
She was like, I got 1 star.
I wouldn't even have no fucking, had no phone. If that was the fucking case. Kiss my ass. That was in California where the teacher accidentally fired the fucking guy. There is how do you feel about those 3D printers and shit, Malcolm? 'Cause I think they're pretty dope.
Yeah, I like them. People do a lot of shit with these printers, man.
Yeah, well,
printing costumes and
all type of shit.
masks and
this week,
medical shit too.
There's a $10,000 house, 3D printed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, man,
holy shit. One good wind blow.
We need to catch. Yeah.
One good wind blow. I know they make guns out of the 3D printers too. Mm-hmm. They can make a gun out of them motherfuckers too. I seen a documentary on that shit.
Yeah, it depends on the material they using
I thought that shit
make
was wild.
that. But I don't know, man. Man, we need to start being careful, man. All this technology gonna put motherfuckers out of the job. And it's like, you mean to tell me you can get a 3D printer and we can fix all these potholes in Chicago?
Yeah. That is also true.
It's like, fuck all this construction shit.
Yeah.
Let me get this 3D printer.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to cut this out. I gotta get some tissue. Sorry. Don't keep recording. Sorry. I'm sick. Real niggas need tissue too. Oh, nigga, I found a dope ass program. Well, I was watching somebody's YouTube and I found the dope ass program that helped me a little bit easier with this podcast and shit, my nigga. Mm-hmm. When I edit the videos, it's a program in fucking Premiere that syncs the audio with the fucking video by itself. Like now you know we record the shit separately.
Yeah.
My nigga, it's a process that you could just highlight the audio, highlight the video, and it'll match up and sync by itself.
I still wouldn't trust it.
I was mind blown.
You say you was mind blown, huh?
I tried it. My nigga, my mind exploded. But I was pissed off at the same time because I've been doing this shit by myself this whole goddamn time. It was like 3 months in now. That's like damn near a 15-minute process trying to get that shit correct.
Yeah.
So that shit messed up by itself. I was like, holy shit. Like made my life a little bit easier. But yeah. Let's see. There were some test screenings for the new Deadpool too, Malcolm.
Yeah. Mixed reviews.
People were saying there was a whole lot of negative reactions. Until Marvel came in that bitch and said, no. Despite the rumors, those are lies. We are testing extremely well for Deadpool 2. Which I really believe because Deadpool 2, Deadpool period.
Deadpool was good.
Yeah, he has his own lane.
2 looks good too.
He has his own lane. I'm not worried about Deadpool period at all. I just can't wait. What else do we have here? Oh, National Geographic reckons with its past for decades. Oh, this is the quote, my bad. For decades, our coverage was racist.
Yeah.
We knew that already. So I guess they had a moment or something like that.
They had a moment of what I like to
Guilt or
call
some shit
reparations.
Like that.
they want to get,
They were
get
showing
back.
they were showing like all the fucking like I guess like this had to be when we was like probably like in grammar school or some shit like when we used to see like National Geographic magazines and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it used to be like a whole bunch of African people on the covers of the magazines and shit like that. So now they're like, sorry, we were a little racist. Steady having shit like that on the fucking covers and shit like that. Which I thought was wild, my nigga. Like, yeah, this is something we kind of knew already. Yeah. So yeah, they're apologizing now for some reason. I don't know. I guess they felt some type of way finally. I don't know.
Well, at least they come out and say it. You know what? You know what would be killing me? Because like I know was it last month or yeah, it was last month. I meant to. I forgot to mention this a while ago, but I think wasn't Nefertiti?
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the Egyptian like pharaohs that they did like a 3D printing of.
Who?
I guess scientists they try to recreate what she looked like,
yeah,
or whatever. And they revealed it on like I think it was like CBS. It was one of those news stations.
Okay.
And basically, I was like, a lot of people was like, the fuck? It was basically like a white woman, like a white Egyptian. Like they made
what?
like
this ain't true.
right. I'm like, oh hell no! Like, it didn't look like her at all. It didn't look like her at all. It just looked like they kind of like, pretty much white faced her.
They whitewashing zombies. Whitewashing mummies and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why. I was like, look, man, leave me and my people history alone. Stop trying to erase our shit, man. Like, Egypt is in Africa,
right?
So end of story.
I was just happening.
Like, right?
Oh,
like,
shit.
even though Romans and Greeks came there, but that was much later.
Cause ain't all people your people,
right?
Quote unquote. Eric Killmonger.
I thought that was like
that's wild as fuck.
Yeah, it was wild because like it was out. Yeah, because a lot of people was like kind of excited. It was like, oh man, we're gonna actually have like science behind like basically like they scanned her like her skeletons and shit and tried to like recreate it the best way they can, and it was like. Nah.
She's white.
Nah, I'm not buying that, bro.
Malcolm, this might be a little strange to you, like it was strange to me. But turtles, aren't they herbivores?
Some of them are.
So some turtles are carnivores.
Yeah, it depends on the species of turtle.
Okay, well, this is
some of them eat fish and all that shit.
Okay,
some
well,
of them eat
since you're talking about fish, how about a snapping turtle eating a puppy?
Eating a puppy? Damn.
That's why I asked the question, nigga. I thought all turtles were herbivores when I thought they just ate plants.
I mean, they are they reptiles.
Okay, well, science teacher was accused of feeding puppy to class snapping turtle.
So the teacher was feeding the turtle puppies.
I don't know how he was feeding the turtle puppies. I'm assuming the puppy was grounded up. I'm not sure.
That's fucked up, man. But, what the puppy ever do there? What the puppy ever do?
Science.
I used to have turtles. Like I had all different kinds of turtles, man, when I was younger and shit. Like,
yeah, well, you know,
I ain't never fed no puppy and shit.
You get a snapping turtle now, Malcolm. You know,
shit. The wild
he eats puppies.
The wildest shit I ever fed, like one of my turtles was like a goldfish, cause like it was one of those aquatic turtles. It was like one of those aquatic turtles that like they like to live in water for a little bit, but they like to chill on land too. So,
well, yeah, that's what happened.
That's fucked up, man. Like, so this teacher, I wonder if he's gonna get like, I don't know. Did he get charged with animal cruelty or something for grinding up puppy?
But this is even more weird. I just read this. So I guess the teacher got arrested, whatever the case is, and I guess parents went to the station to defend him. Parents told the station that the puppy was deformed. They're going to die soon anyway.
People fucked up, man.
Quote unquote, by the way, Malcolm, this is said. Very much circle of life. I didn't know puppies was in the circle of life for turtles, my nigga. I did not know this. I didn't know there was puppies where turtles were.
Yeah, you don't have a fucking gator on your hands and shit.
Yeah, my nigga. So
that's wild, man. So, yeah. You feeding the turtle puppies.
And I read this morning like the turtle got euthanized and shit. Like it was the turtle's fault. Like he was eating puppies. So, like my nigga.
Oh, they euthanized the
turtle? Yeah. Like nigga, up, it's not my fault. He was feeding me puppies. How the fuck I supposed to know?
I guess they didn't want. It was like that turtle tasted blood. They didn't want it to start training in the sewers and shit.
You know, I just thought about what's that movie with fucking Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg? When it was cops and some shit. I forgot the name of that fucking movie. But you remember they was in the police station and Mark was like, I'm a land animal, I'm a shark or some shit. And Will Ferrell was like, oh, now I like the taste of lion. Now we have conformed these equipments to help us breathe on land. That shit just came to my mind, bro. That shit funny as fuck. So yeah, turtles out here getting down on puppies and shit like it's soul food.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I don't know, my nigga. I don't even know how the fuck they even came up with that equation. Like, turtles might like puppy.
Like grinding.
How much could a fucking turtle eat? Like, how long has he been keeping this grounded up puppy? Like, my nigga, he just been keeping this bitch freezed up and then he unthaws it when it's time to feed the turtle or some shit like my nigga. That's a lot to go through right now to think about feeding this fucking turtle, my nigga. That's a lot.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but that's a lot. Holy shit.
Oh,
science. Holy shit.
Oh man, fucking turtle, bro.
Something else I think is dope that's happening. Sonic Mania Adventures teaser. It's a trailer. It's not really shit, but you know the new Sonic Mania game that just came out last year? Like they redid all the Sonic 1, 2s, and 3s and shit like that. They just redid them, whatever the case was. The cartoon for that trailer that I got super hyped about, coming out with a series. I think it's gonna be dope. And I just like the animation. I'm sorry.
We had a.
I give two fucks about everything else, but the animation looks dope as fuck.
The last time we had a Sonic series was.
Well, no, it hasn't been a while. It's been like 2 or 3 years, but it was bad. It was Sonic Boom or some shit like that. Like everybody was like steroid up, especially Knuckles.
Oh.
It was really bad. It looked really bad.
I never watched Sonic. Was it Sonic XD or something?
What? Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, fast. Hey, that's my shit, my nigga.
I like the old school Sonic.
Of course.
The one with the boy, I always forget his name. The guy who plays Urkel. He voiced Sonic.
Jaleel.
Yeah, Jaleel.
Like Jaleel White?
Jaleel White, I think.
No, hell no, that ain't Jaleel White. Jaleel White is Bone and whatever the fuck his name is. It's some Jaleel though. Urkel. I know that, but I can't think of his fucking name. Because Jaleel White is the other guy. Bone and whatchamacallit is Jaleel White.
Yeah, I want to say
oh no, that's White. Jaleel White.
Jaleel White.
Okay.
Jaleel White.
Yeah. That's him. Yeah. I was thinking about the other Jaleel, the nigga that played Black Dynamite. In the live action. Black Dynamite. I think his name is Jaleel too, or some shit like that. But yeah, I think that's all the news I got, Michael.
Oh yeah,
I'm all out of news stories. Ain't nothing really happened this week. Do you care? Well, before we go to that, do you care about the Teen Titans series having the second Robin? We'll introduce the second Robin.
We gonna introduce the second Robin as Jason Todd.
Yeah, that's whenever the fuck that show comes the fuck out on WB's new streaming service, because the damn show ain't coming out nowhere else.
Oh, you talking about the live?
Yeah, live action
joints.
So
whenever they get it, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Since we talking about Jason Todd, I was watching something and people was back when Teen Titans was on. A lot of people speculated that Red X was Jason Todd. So I wonder, are they gonna like kind of put that in there, like for this series and shit? 'Cause I totally think that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
To that back then that he was and shit.
Let's see. I want to say that's it. No more trailers. No more news. Yeah, so go wrap this bitch up. Malcolm.
Oh man.
Anything you want to say before you wrap this bitch up? Any more topics you want to bring up before you wrap this bitch up?
No, I'm still laughing at the
nigga.
Yeah. He's like, I can say nigga. He's like, can I say nigga?
I'm gonna say nigga.
I'm gonna say nigga.
What's up, my nigga?
Oh man, that shit was hilarious.
So I ain't got shit else.
Yeah, I ain't got shit else. I'm still trying to pull myself together from laughing. I was so fucking hard.
Alright. So yeah, it's been another episode of DADS Podcast. My name is Clay.
My name is Mal.
Make sure to follow us on all our social networks. DADS Podcast, except for Twitter. 2 Dads with Dreads. This has been another episode of DADS Podcast. Nigga, we need a slogan.
We need a slogan.
Yeah, I've been trying to get marketed and shit. People like, we can't relate because we don't have dreads. We don't relate because we're not dads type shit. So guess what, bitches? You can listen to us whether you got dreads and you're not a dad or not, motherfuckers. Still the DADS Podcast, talking about regular issues. God damn it. Just gonna throw that out there. We're looking for a slogan. That's the best I came up with on the spot.
He said a slogan.
But yeah, so yeah, this has been another episode of DADS Podcast. And we out this bitch.